Hi, folks. Andrew here, Top Fitness Strategies. Yes, I am the face who runs the place. And this is a show all about the average person who wants to look better, feel better, and gain some confidence, especially if they're over 50 years old. We take the hard to understand and make it understandable. We take the complicated and make it simple. Life is complicated enough. You don't need more complication in it. You need more simplicity in it. So that's what we try to do. All right. All that being said, today we're going to focus on, I don't know if we want to call it fundamentals, steps, what have you, but it's six mindset or six things that you should do or it's advised you do when you start working out or doing exercises, especially if you've never done it before. And this is a rarity for me. I actually have some notes I want to make sure I follow because I feel this is important. And if you watch me in the past, listen to me in the past, follow my stuff, you know I like to talk off the cuff, if you will. And I like to bring it that way. I like to be genuine. I like to be authentic, if you will. And I'm not saying that this isn't going to be. What I'm saying is I wanted to make sure I wrote this down. So that's why I'm having a hard time pigeonholed, is that the right word? Categorizing is a better word into, how should we say this? This is a basic one, two, three thing, if that makes sense. And you'll understand as we go along with it. But if you're starting a workout program, or if you want to start being healthier than what you currently are, these are six things that I've often talked about. And I've recently found this online as well. Somebody actually put together a list. And I don't know who did it originally. And honestly, I don't know where I don't even remember where I got it. But it's funny because these are the same things I talk about quite often. So without further ado, here you go. All right, before you start any workout, I want to make sure I put the disclaimer out there. Make sure you speak to your physician about it, especially if you're getting older. Us older folks in the over 50 crowd is who I like to talk to, who I cater to. So make sure we understand where that's coming from. So make sure you talk to your physician about starting a workout program. Now, I have not heard, well, I should take it back. Yes, I have heard someone tell me that their physician told them not to work out or not to exercise. Honestly, I can't even imagine outside of some sort of illness or um, and the handicap's not the right word either. But for instance, a broken leg. Why a doctor would say, don't do it. All right. If you're perfectly capable of doing it, I don't think there's a doctor on this planet is going to say not to exercise. My belief is the human body was designed to move. So you should move it, right? It just makes sense. Okay. So, one, find your doctor, or not find your doctor. Make sure your doctor agrees with it or gives you quote unquote permission to do so. Make sure that he or she, doctors know what's going on. Okay. Next, find an exercise or an exercise program that you like to do. If you like to run, chances are you don't want to bench press all day long. If you like to do weight training, chances are you don't want to go for a marathon run. You get my drift here, what I'm saying. I know those are two extremes in what I'm talking about, but find something you enjoy doing. Because one thing I have learned, and if you've done any kind of exercising in the past, and hopefully all the trainers out there will be shaking their head, yeah, if you're not going to be enjoy doing what you're doing, you're not going to keep doing it. And it's a waste of time, waste of everybody's time. So find something you enjoy doing. It's going to be trial and error. Maybe you like doing yoga. Maybe you like I said, running, bicycling, swimming, Pilates. I'm the type that I like yoga. I can't stand Pilates. I don't get it. That's just me. Pilates is a fantastic exercise for your body. I'm not knocking it. It's just not something for me. I'm also not a marathon runner. Give me some sort of resistance training and I'm happy with it. All right. That's just me. But find something you like and stick with it. All right. Then next, build up your exercise steadily. Don't push yourself too hard to begin with. Now, there are a couple of rules of schools of thought for this one. I know some people say jump right in, go for the gusto, go for it hard right away. Forget the build up, just go for it. I don't want to say that's right or wrong, good or bad. Everyone has their different philosophies for that. I equate things, and I hate to go back to the marathon thing, but equate things to running a marathon. If you've never run before and you start running tomorrow, you're not going to run the 26 miles tomorrow. At least in my opinion, you shouldn't. I don't know too many people that could do it right away. You build up to it. All right. Maybe it's a slow walk, then a faster walk, then a slow jog, and a faster jog, and so on and so forth. But you steadily build up to it. The same with any kind of exercise. You want to put all your effort into it, but you're not all your effort does not mean to do the highest level right away. All right, just steadily build up to it. Okay, next, exercise with friends or a group for encouragement. There are all kinds of group exercise classes all over the place, all over the world. If you feel more comfortable being in a group, go for it. I know I'm a big advocate of working out at home workouts. Usually, at home workouts, you're by yourself. Usually, that does require more discipline, more motivation, and there is no accountability. It's just you and yourself. A lot of people that I know, it's harder for them to function that way. Right, wrong, good, bad, indifferent. I'm not saying any of those. I'm saying it's just a personal preference for me. I know I'm in the minority of that one. Find a gym, find a workout group, exercise class, what have you, even if it's online with other folks, go for it. I mean, if that's what's going to get you there, go for it. All right. Next thing, plan your exercise, plan your workouts, plan your activities in your calendar, especially today's age. Most people don't write down on with a pencil and paper their calendar. They have everything on their computer, on their phone, what have you. Plan it into your day. All right, from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., I'm going to do some sort of exercise, some sort of workout, some sort of activity. Maybe you're an evening person from 6:30 to 7:30, or however long you do it. But plan it out. That is crucial to plan it out. Next, and probably the last one I'll talk about, the last one I'll talk about is set targets. Whether it's walking for longer or training for an event, set your targets. And I say this all the time. Since I mentioned walking there, let's talk about that. If your goal is to walk 2 miles, walk the 2 miles. And if you want to time yourself, say, okay, I did 2 miles today in 30 minutes. I don't know if that's good for you or not good for you. And then a week from now, just to keep doing your walking. And maybe a week from now, say, no, I'm going to try doing this in 29 minutes, so on and so forth. Or maybe in 30 minutes, I'm going to walk 2.25 miles, something like that. All right. But set targets and then strive to achieve those targets, goals, targets, however you want to look at it. Okay. So let me recap real quick. Talk to your physician. Find an exercise you like to do. And that way you'll keep doing it. Build up steadily with your exercises. Plan exercises in your calendar. Did I miss one? Oh, yeah. It's exercise with friends or a group of folks, and then set targets. You do it, you focus on doing that, and you're going to see a major change to your health and your fitness. Probably within 30 days. Right? Am I going to guarantee that? No. But at least you're going to be working towards a better you, because remember, you are just doing it to better yourself. You're not in competition with somebody. And you know what I mean by that. I mean, for competing to be on stage, you want to better yourself. You get what I'm saying there, okay? So whatever it is, whatever you're going to do, go for it. All right? So I appreciate it. Hey, if you're still here, appreciate it. Like I just said, check out all the links I have. All kinds of stuff going on at topfitnessstrategies.com. A lot of stuff being released, and different products, goods, services, techniques. And if you're watching this on a video sharing platform, you know what to do. Subscribe. If you're listening to the podcast, you know what to do. Like it, do it, all the good stuff. I appreciate that. Okay. So I'll stop it here, but I appreciate everybody being here. let me know, say something in the comments, let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I'll stop it here. Once again, this is Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. I am the face who runs the place. Okay, until next time. Ciao.